Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and it is primary season right now. Lots of primaries, folks, and I believe that a lot of people tend to underestimate the importance of the primaries. The primaries really do kind of determine the way of the country. We know how general elections go, but when it comes to who you want to represent your party, it is very, very important to go out and vote in the primaries. Now, it's a very, very bad day if your name is Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney, a RINO Republican in name only. She is an establishment swamp rat. She represents the uniparty. She represents the establishment. And ladies and gentlemen, she needs to be voted out. It is very, very important for the people in Wyoming, in her district, to actually go out there and get her removed. And ladies and gentlemen, it may actually be working. Now, we know that Liz Cheney is a never Trumper. She colludes with socialist Democrats. She really does despise Republicans, even though she's supposed to be a Republican. She has been stripped of all of her committee appointments. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that the House Republicans don't even bring her into, what's the word I should say, get in on meetings on their strategy on what to do against Democrats. No, they have removed her. Her and Adam Kinzinger. And Adam Kinzinger, the Democrats already did all the work for the people in his district. They have killed any chance of him actually winning again in the House, because they redistrict. And the Democrats, who he loves to collude with, they just killed his political career. But check this out over here on Breitbart. Poll, Eric Hagman, overwhelming favorite to oust Liz Cheney, up 28 points. Now, you guys may not know this now, but Eric Hagman used to have some conflict with Donald Trump. And I guess they rectified everything now. And Donald Trump has endorsed Eric Hagman. And the people in Wyoming, in Liz Cheney's district, are saying no to Liz Cheney. It looks like her days may be numbered. She needs to go. She is the worst, the absolute worst in the House of Representatives. And we know that George W. Bush was out there trying to campaign for her. It looks like it's over for Liz Cheney. Let's read some of this, guys. Wyoming Republican House candidate Eric Hagman is the overwhelming favorite to oust establishment Representative Liz Cheney, Republican in name only from Wyoming. Fabricio Lee and Associates polling revealed this week. Hagman leads Cheney among primary voters by 28 points. Hagman received 56%. Cheney only received 28%. Wow. It could be a bloodbath for Liz Cheney in the primaries. Hagman's lead has only increased over time. Check this out, guys. In December, Hagman had only an 8-point lead over Cheney. Only 8 points. And now she's up by almost 30. Think about that. Quote, Eric Hagman is now the overwhelming favorite to remove Liz Cheney from Congress and giving Wyomingites a real conservative voice in Congress who will represent them and their interests, the poster stated. The poll found Hagman is viewed favorably by a 2-to-1 margin, while Cheney was overwhelmingly disliked. Hagman's favorability has increased 8 points over the last 6 months. 58% view Hagman in a favorable light. Only 29% do not. So she is very, very popular here. And this is a picture of Eric Hagman right there. Conversely, Cheney's favorability rating has dropped from minus 40% to minus 47%. 73% of respondents view Cheney unfavorably. 73%. 66% view her as very unfavorably. So they really just hate this lady Liz Cheney. The poll also asked respondents whom they would vote for in the August 16th primary. A huge 71% majority say they will vote against her, including 66% who will definitely vote against Cheney no matter who she runs against, the poster wrote, with only 26% saying they will definitely or probably vote for Cheney. She has hit her ceiling on the ballot. Folks, this could be a bloodbath. Quote, furthermore, Hageman has successfully captured the bulk of these anti-Cheney voters by winning over undecideds and some Bouchard voters over the past 6 months, leaving little doubt as to who will win this race, the poll's literature added. Previous polling has also shown Hageman leading Cheney. A Club for Growth poll in May found Hageman with a 30-point lead over Cheney. A January straw poll revealed Hageman held a commanding lead over Cheney. The poll, conducted by the Wyoming Republican State Central Committee via secret ballot, showed Hageman won 59 votes and Cheney 6. A 53-point victory by Hageman. Wow. Folks, the establishment, it could be a bloodbath for the establishment. I cannot wait to actually see what happens in the primaries. Still a few months away before we actually see what happens in Wyoming and the general election in November. Midterms, man, it could be a very, very bad day for the establishment and also the Democrats as well. You see, this is what happens, folks, when you don't go out there and do the will of the people. I'm pretty sure the people in Liz Cheney's district did not want her to actually be on this January 6th committee, which is a hoax. It's a fraud. It's a sideshow. She is more concerned about that than actually trying to put pressure on the socialist Democrats from just rampant inflation and high gas prices. And we actually hit a new record today, $5 national average. Liz Cheney doesn't care about that. It's all about orange man bad, orange man bad, orange man bad. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.